What's up, everyone? So you're drinking my coffee and Gatorade. Ready to work out? Thought I'd take some questions if anyone shows up. If not, it's gonna be really fucking boring. My homie's at. If you have any questions, just ask them about anything, training, life. Up, Anthony. How's it going, man? Ooh. I'm tired today. Man. So hot. Wait, so the convo had with Phil? How'd you guys like that? Talked a long time. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. They had some good questions. Had some good stuff in, I think. I liked it. 20th cup. This is surprisingly only, I think it's number 7 today. I'm only in the single digits still. But no. Tired. You can always tell I'm tired. My eyes start getting a little droopy. So I'm tired. Yeah, I'm decent tall. I think it's because I have like a relatively small upper body and my legs are big, so it makes me look shorter. I don't know. I don't look that tall. I have a big head, maybe that's why. Where are the boys at? A bunch more last time. 7 o'clock. Oh. Gatorade and coffee is a perfect combo. Just Dunkin' Donuts. Dude, I love Dunkin's. Oh, it's like, oh, drink. I buy the, hold on. I get the, shit. Dude, this is the Dunkin' Turbo. Fucking best. Has a little bit of espresso in it, too. She gets you wired. Best coffee, I think. My favorite. She's dope. Dude, right? Again, if you guys have any questions, just ask me. I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee until I work out. So I figured I'd just take some questions while I'm here. Ever tried Kimura? What's Kimura? I don't know what that is. Is that a drug? Sounds like a drug. Only drug I've ever, only illegal substance I've taken. Oh. Coffee brand. Oh, no, I've never tried it. I'm a Dunkin' guy. I love it. The only illegal drug I ever had is weed. Kind of lame. I don't smoke it too often though. How to not lose balancing leg stuff. Doing it now, and it's hard as hell. Best way to not lose balance on single leg stuff is find a point on the ground, usually like 3 or 4 feet in front of you, and just fixate on that point. So like, put something, put a coin there or something. Just fixate on one point, and it helps with balance. Kind of trick your brain into making balance easier. Pick anything if it's a piece of dust on the floor. I'll go to the actual Dunkin' Donuts sometimes. Usually I just buy like the ground up stuff at this food chain in Wisconsin called Woodman's. Or like the places are so big they hand out maps. They're fucking amazing. Everything's so cheap. So you just buy my coffee there and drink it at work where I am now. So not bad. Use like a shitty Keurig thing with like refillable cups. Yeah, ask me some questions, guys. You're just tuning in. I'm just drinking coffee before I work out and Gatorade. So, hey, did you guys see that thing with Phil? I hope you guys liked it. When you flying down to Florida to live with Eric. Dude, hopefully soon. I'd love to. You ran 4 times in a row this week. That sucks, man. When I was in high school, I was a cross-country runner and track athlete, and I used to love running. Now you couldn't pay me to do it. I was about 145 pounds when I graduated high school. Now I'm like about 230 usually, most of the time. Super skinny runner. I was good though. My resting heart rate was like low 50s. I'm gonna say now it's probably like high 150s. I used to love running though. I think the one thing about running is it made me really good at grinding. It made me, good at pushing hard every day because, when I was in high school, I was 4 years of running every single day. I never took a day off, really. So it really taught me to be, to persevere and push through pain and stuff. So I'm glad I did. I'd probably be stronger now if I played football or something, but whatever. Journey is just as important as the destination. So it's a cliche, but whatever. Big bipolar there. Where do you live, Anthony? We're getting some bipolar weather here. It's supposed to snow on Saturday already, and it was like 90 degrees out a couple weeks ago. California. I hope you're not around the fire. Hope you're safe, man. It's fucked up shit. It really sucks. But yeah. I have a weak lockout on deadlifts where some lifts help with my lockout. Right above the knee deadlifts. Yeah, I never used a weight room in high school either. Really. Bench and leg press. If you have a weak lockout though in deadlift, just some rack pulls like right above the knee or right below. Not the super high rack pulls, not like the lifting 1 inch kind of rack pull, but either just above the knee or right below the knee. There's a fire by your school last month. Shit. Guys need some fucking water in California. Damn. I think help with lockout. Kettlebell swings I think can be good. Heavy ones if you have access. Otherwise you can get a rig, a kettlebell like I did. The lockout stuff. I think honestly hamstring curls can be good. They seem to have some carryover to lockout. Also doing some some straight leg deadlifts, some RDLs too. Single leg deadlifts can be good. Honestly, jumping can be good. Doing some slightly weighted jumps. It's really good for increasing that. I think a deficit Bugenhagen squat, a split squat would be pretty fucking, I don't know, a little bit too technical. I think it'd be hard to balance it, and I think the weight would be too small to get much out of it. I just missed a question. Shit, sorry. Did I see this stuff? Come on. Show me. Sorry. I have a memory of a goldfish, so. Deficit Bugenhagen squat, I think it would just limit the weight you'd be using too much. Because the hardest part with those is usually just getting them off the ground. I think the balance really hard. I think you'd probably just be rounding your back an insane amount. Maybe lumbar rounding probably at that point. Unless you have like insanely flexible hip flexors, but it's a little sketchy. Deficit, I like deficit stuff a lot. It's really good for building strength off the floor and stuff, but there's some lifts it's not going to have much of a point. If you can't move heavy weights with the deficit, it's not much point. That was deficit trap bar deadlifts I did a while ago. I think I did up to 530 or something. That was like an insane deficit. Don't do those, but come to MMA gym. Fuck yeah, man. Good luck sparring. Kick some ass. Show him who's boss. Machines. Machines have their place too. Like, there's nothing wrong with using machines once in a while. I think this weekend I'm gonna do a tour de machines at the gym here, like the upstairs part of the gym where all the machines are. It's just like they're all in one line. So I think I'm gonna put the max weight that each machine can handle, and do max reps. Just go one for the next and fuck myself up. We'll see though. That'd be kind of funny, I think. It's fun to fuck around. People don't fuck around in the gym enough. Like, you don't do crazy shit. You don't need to do one-arm zercher deadlifts and stuff, but I think fucking around the gym is important. It's as fun as you make it. How do you know? I know of the Twisting Nether channel, but I don't know him at all. I've never really watched any of his stuff. One of the single leg gains for sports. Yeah, do a bunch of split squats and lunges for sports. Yeah. Also, some Jeffersons are great for sports. If you you want single leg strength, like seriously, the Jefferson's perfect. If you look at the Jefferson, where you put your feet, a good setup cue I give people where they should have their feet is if you're gonna push a guy, where would your feet be? They'd be one foot in front of the other, one foot be turned out slightly. That's where you push a guy. Like I probably can't see shit. He'd be here, push the guy. That's a good thing for Jefferson. So if you're playing a sport where you're pushing people, fucking football or wrestling or whatever, it's perfect. Reverse hyper. Yeah, I would love that reverse hyper. I don't know if you can really max those out though, but. Yeah, single leg strength is for athletes is probably the best thing you can do. Like back squatting is great for some raw power, but you're gonna get more carryover from single leg stuff. It's like Bugenhagen squat, regular lunges, regular split squats, Jeffersons, single leg deadlifts. What's up, RX man? If you guys like that chat I did with Phil that put up yesterday, go give that a thumbs up so he'll do more with me. I think that was a lot of fun for me. It's fun talking about shit. Okay. Oh, I think someone earlier asked if I like seated deadlifts. I remember. They make my blood pressure insanely high. I got a nosebleed last time I did them. Just a regular off the floor, so I'm a little sketchy with those. But when I did not too long ago, I did like a deficit one almost, and that felt better for some reason. It limited the weight a little bit. There was more rounding, which I liked. It wasn't just like, it didn't feel like I was just like rocking on my bones. Don't get knocked out, man. So I like the deficit one better because it felt like more of a lift and not just a rock back onto my spine. I think somebody asked if I was doing some collaborations. I don't reach out to people. If someone wants to reach out for me, I would gladly collaborate with people. But like Phil and I have talked for a while on Instagram about doing something. We actually filmed a interview a while ago, but the file got lost, I think, or something. So we redid it a couple of days ago. It went up really fast. And then on Tuesday, we did that Skype interview. So that was a lot of fun. It's fun. If I can reach a broader audience, that's cool. My life's not my channel. Like, if I have 100 followers or 100,000, I don't really care too much. But it's fun to spread some knowledge to more people. What's up, Marcus? How do you train a freshman in high school? Lots of them are stupid. I agree. I got to tell them everything. Teach them how to goblet squat. Teach them how to front squat. Once their front squats get decent, I'm talking, it depends on their size a little bit, like whatever. Get decent front squat, teach them back squats. At some point, start teaching them deadlift. Probably by the time you start teaching them front squats, teach them how to deadlift. Learn like how to hip hinge. Then I do a shit ton of single leg. So it depends on the sport a little bit. Football players do a bunch of single leg stuff. To focus on squatting a lot. If you think front squats suck, it's because you're bad at them and you should do them more. Like I said in the interview, if you see someone with a really good front squat, you can guarantee they have a really good back squat. But if you see someone with a really good back squat, it's not a guarantee they have a good front squat. I see a bunch of dudes that can fucking back squat 600 pounds and they have trouble front squatting like 275. It's not good. Got some imbalances you need to fix then. Yeah, teaching hip hinge can be hard sometimes. Some people just don't have the best body awareness. When we're seeing Eric, Booth. I'm not sure what exactly the time frame is for Eric to be in WWE, but I guess he's on the fast track, which is great. So, yeah, I'm wishing him well. Maybe I can be his like roadie or something. That'd be pretty sweet. I think he's gonna be a villain. I feel he hasn't said if he will be or not, but he doesn't have his face makes him look like he'd be a villain. I don't know. He's too intense to be one of the hero dudes. But yeah. Yeah, I'll try and go visit him one of these days. Or if he comes back up here and visits his family or something. As far as I know, his house was untouched by the recent hurricane, so that's good. Bosu ball pistol squat. Dude, Bosu balls, man, those are the bane of my existence. We have those and like exercise balls. There's like a corner at the gym where I work. It's like full of those things, and I just every day I look at them and I just want to pop them. So useless. Maybe one day I'll do a max out Bosu ball bench, just blow people's minds. I got 500 subscribers now. I got to do something stupid for that. I'm gonna do more of those heels elevated safety squat bar squats. My calves are really sore on a few of the reps. Warming up, I like lost my balance. I was like pushing my toes a lot, but it should be okay. Yeah, exercise ball stretch your back's okay. There's like you use a bench. Yeah, it's one of those like heels severely elevated safety squat bar squats. I think I'm gonna go up by reps for now. Yeah, seriously, straight quads. A lot harder than they look. They don't look that hard, but they're fucking hard. Yeah, so I'm gonna go by 2 reps. I'm gonna try to go by 2 reps every day. We'll see how I feel. Like I said, my calves are really sore, but should be good. My quads are pretty damn sore too. Gotta try to go hit 12 reps today with 315 again. Maybe go up to 20 reps and then good luck, Aiden. And then probably bump the weight if I'm still feeling it. If I'm bored of them by then I'll switch. But Zercher lateral raises. This is no joke. The weight with a bill on. Hey, Zercher lateral raise. Like lateral front. Do you mean like lateral? Like are you fucking like here raising up? I guess that'd be. I don't even know how that'd feel. It'd be like a front raise, but like this, because I can see that being on either side. I mean, if it feels good, do it. I don't know. I've never even thought about that. I guess you have to go pretty fucking light. Probably better off using if you have an adjustable dumbbell. You're probably better off. So you don't have to worry about the balance so much. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I mean, it might be when you're up in the up position, it's me pushing your bicep pretty hard. It probably isn't going to feel very good, but yeah, if it feels good, do it. I don't know. Peak check? What's that? Am I just old and don't understand these terms, or is your spelling bad? Here's coffee and Gatorade, perfect pre-workout. Oh, peak bicep. I'm fucking dumb. Jesus, I have no bicep peaks. I'm dumb. Have you seen this? I have like, look at this. I don't use my arms ever. Fuck. Boom. It's fucking miserable. Look at that. It's fucking terrible. Awful. Maybe this arm's better. Nah, of course. Flat. I do stuff in a regular gym that looks weird, so the key is you gotta be strong enough when you're doing weird stuff that people are too scared to like say shit to you. People never say anything to me because they're frightened by me screaming and hitting walls and stuff. Plus I'm like curling more than most people deadlift, so that's the key when you're doing weird lifts. You gotta be strong. You gotta own it. Don't like be sheepish. Just above the knee rack pulls, like just right above the knee. It depends. If you're just going for max weight, I would lean back into it and almost like pull it up your leg. If you're looking for carryover into your deadlift, I would try to hit the exact same angle that you'd be in when you're actually deadlifting, because you're not going to get a whole lot of. You get some carryover, of course. Getting stronger is always good, but I think if you're focusing just on your deadlift, I would try to hit the exact same back angle. The bar in the same place would be if you're deadlifting. We're just going for max weight, then lean back a little bit. You're not even 15, Anthony? Damn. That's 315 bench by 15 that'd be fucking badass. I mean, a lot of people do it. I think when I was 15, I was benching like 100 pounds, so it's pretty awesome. I sometimes wish I had gotten started weightlifting younger, but at the same time, I'm glad because I never burned out from it. A lot of people do. Yeah, you can just kind of like slide up your leg. 215 at 15. It's good, man. It's a good start. At 14, Jesus. You're strong, dude. You play football, wrestle, or what? That's on cryotherapy. From the science I've read about cryotherapy, it seems like it has merits. I don't know. I think if you get too swept up in recovery, a lot of people start slacking on the effort in the gym. But I think whatever effort you're putting in the gym, you should be willing to put in recovery. Don't be a fucking badass in the gym, but then a pussy when it comes to recovery. Like, do your foam rolling. I'm bad about it myself, but do your foam rolling. Take cold showers, stretch, do mobility stuff. Because from what I've read, it seems like it has merits. If you have the money for it and you're willing to, go for it. Train hard, recover smart, exactly. How much time do you put into nutrition? Not much. I eat the exact same thing every day for every meal. So I pretty much know within like 30 calories what I'm eating every single day because I never change it. And it's boring, but you just gotta change your mindset about food. Like for me, it's not food anymore. It's just like putting gas in your car. Like you don't really care what gas station you go to. You just go whatever's cheapest and closest. So do the same with food. Whatever's cheapest and easiest and gets me what I need, all my macros and stuff. Usually, I eat a shit ton of chicken patties. I'll show you. These are amazing. The fridge right here. Fucking chicken patties. There we go. It's the key. Yeah. So that's what I do. Works really well for me. Some people probably go crazy doing it. Like I pretty much eating the exact same thing. What's up, X Rubox? LOL. Pretty much eating the exact same thing since high school every single day of my life almost. Like I'll go out and eat sometimes, but 95% of my meals are the exact same thing. Chicken patties, some vegetables. Good to go. People overcomplicate nutrition. If you're a fucking professional athlete, then, it's probably more important. If you're just some normal dude at the fucking gym, just eat. Eat like an adult. Halfway like an adult, at least. So, I don't know. Chicken patties are good, though. Everything I need. A little too much. I have way too much sodium in my diet. But I fucking love things with sodium, so. Every American has too much sodium in their diet. I try to stay away from candy because I have too many cavities already. My teeth are shitty because I drink coffee all day, so that's about the only thing I avoid, really. Yeah. Gonna cycle your caffeine. I actually tried. So, like, a few months ago, I was up to, like, 15 a day. Thanks, Christos. A couple months ago, I was up to, like, 15 cups a day, so I went cold turkey for a week and a half, and I felt terrible. I'm sure if you look at my videos, you'll see like there's like a week and a half where I was just like doing shit weight and it wasn't progressing. It's probably switching lifts every single day. That's when I didn't have any caffeine. It's like a week and a half without caffeine, and then I got back on a week and a half, and I was doing like 2 cups a day, and I was pretty happy with that. But then I've been slowly ramping up. Now I'm like around 10 at least a day. Until addict. My opinion on strongman, bodybuilding, and powerlifting. Of the 3, strongman's my favorite. It's more mano a mano, which I like. Like you go in, you kind of know what you're doing, but you don't know what the other guys are going to be able to do. I think with powerlifting, I think highlights of it are exciting. I think the actual sport is boring to me just because I'm not, for the most part, you kind of know how meets are going to go. I mean, you pick your own weights, you're kind of aware, like maybe you'll miss your third attempt or whatever, but for the most part, you kind of know who's going to win going in. Bodybuilding, I think, is impressive. It's strange. I used to train in Norway. She was the Norwegian champ for athletic fitness, and she, it's a weird mindset going in. Like it's almost like looking at cattle. I just felt weird. Like I was looking at these beautiful women on stage, and I was like judging them, being all weird. Like, oh, that girl could have had like 1% less body fat. You're in a weird mindset with bodybuilding, which I think can be unhealthy. But they're all fine. They all have their merits. They all have downsides. Yeah. Have you ever picked up a girl at a gym? I don't know if I should legally say whether or not. Yeah, I think strongman's the best. It's most exciting for me. Picked up a girl at the gym. I'll just say yes. I won't say what gym. Keep it there. But don't go being a creep on. Don't be a creep on girls at the gym. They just want to lift. Don't fucking creep on them. But I moved to Norway. My dad's from Norway, so I have dual citizenship there. And education's free. Women are beautiful. And it's an awesome country. I love winter too. So, see, if you want to go to the gym and train starting strength, would you quit lifting and take up another hobby? Oh, I don't know. That's tough. I love lifting, so even if it was doing stupid shit like that, I'd still probably do it. But I do have other hobbies. I compose music. I play basically every instrument except for oboe because I've never had access to an oboe. My brother's actually a musician professionally, and I help him write stuff sometimes. Well, very rarely. I haven't done it in a few years now, but I used to play with him sometimes. So I do have other hobbies. I do other shit. I lead an interesting life. There's more to life in the gym. I look forward to the gym every single day, but it's you gotta do more stuff too. You can't don't just be a dude who can only lift things. Expand your mind a little bit. Read. No one reads anymore. It's important. You're gonna have people talking shit about people that max out often like us. I think they're dumb. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, I don't get the hate for how people train. Like, I think starting strength is a really dumb program. It's poorly designed and implemented. And it's like, but I don't hate people who do it. That's what I don't get. Like, I kind of hate Alan Thrall, but I don't look at people like, oh my god, that dude's doing 3 sets of 10. I fucking hate him. But I think people max out a lot for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is. Get a lot of hate. Like I notice on Reddit, like I have like 5 or 6 people. No matter what I post, they immediately download it. Like they must have like some kind of like, are they bots on me or something? It's so weird. Like another guy, Michael Scullin, he does Wisconsin Method too. I know same thing with him. He has like 3 or 4 people download literally everything he posts. And it's so strange. Like why the fuck do you hate how someone trains? It's so weird. But I don't know. Someone was asking about doing cardio, gains putting into cardio. I like starting people with 30-30s, which is 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. An easy protocol, especially like the row machine, and it works well with running. It doesn't work so well on the bike, but I usually recommend the row machine for people who want to lift too, because it's kind of similar to a deadlift, similar to a squat, so you kind of get that motor pattern, more practice in. But 30-30s is good. You do 6 of them, rest 2 minutes, do 6 again, rest 2 minutes, do 6 again, boom. And then just kind of increase your pace. Each time you do them, it's a really easy one. It's over pretty quickly. And you can go relatively hard. Easy one. Like I said, works for running and rowing best. But, the streaming app's dumb. I can't see like previous things you guys are writing, so I'm sorry. But how to deal with rejection. Whatever. If a girl's not into you, or a dude, whatever, just, it's fine. Not everyone needs to like you. Don't worry about people liking you. Yeah, someone rejects you, it's not the end of the world. There are plenty of fish in the sea. I've been rejected. Listening to podcasts. I just listened to a few on Westside Barbell. I used to be big into Jim Jones. You know what that is? And Bobby Maximus. He was on the Westside Barbell podcast. He was. Oh, I can't see the old ones. Oh, sweet. So I listened to him. He's gotten kind of lame recently. He used to be cool and do hardcore shit, but now he's just kind of another lame fitness personality. So Westside Barbell, that's what I was listening to. That's about it, really. I listen to some podcasts that aren't. There's one called Two Dope Queens. It's kind of funny. There's one. It's my dad wrote a porno. That's pretty funny. The guy reads his porno he found his dad wrote, and it's atrocious and hilarious. Zercher lift variations. Squat, deadlift, one arm of both. Rack pulls. Good mornings. Those good mornings are good. Yeah, that's about. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What books do I recommend? I read a lot of Hemingway, or I've read all of Hemingway, and F. Scott Fitzgerald. I'm a big fan of that era. Faulkner. Moby Dick's good. You can do front raises, Zercher. Sandbag conditioning. I've never tried it, so I really can't say. Probably fine. Hook or mixed grip for deadlifts. If you can comfortably do a hook grip, I would say that. I think it's easier to with both hands in the same direction. You're probably gonna lift better. Maybe not strong, but you lift better at least. Yeah, some Zercher carries are great too. Hook, like mixed grip's fine. You're not gonna fucking tear your bicep. JM press, I'm a big fan. I honestly don't press very often. I've worked that up to half. I've worked up to I think 285 for 8. A while ago, that's when I used to press once in a while. I did 215 for something recently, I think. But yeah. And my JM press is good. If it doesn't bother your elbows, it's a really great bench builder. If it bothers your elbows, don't fucking do it. Simple as that. Go all the way down. Go until your arm can't go anymore with them. So the bigger arms you get, the less you have to go. So that's a good incentive to get big arms. I'm a half Norwegian, half Jewish. Yeah, perfect combo. I get the blue eyes. There we go. But the nice dark hair. So it's perfect. Grip strength routine exercises. Plate pinches are good. Just holding a barbell. Hanging from stuff I think is real good, especially it's good for shoulder mobility at the same time. Upper back mobility, health. Lower back exercises. If you go on my Patreon, there are a bunch of lower back prehab/rehab exercises on there for $1. I have one or two on my channel too that are for everyone for free. But yeah. Why is your left pinky weak? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Best deadlift variations. Lift as much without snapping shit up. Behind the back deadlifts. Yeah, dude, Marcus, you got to come here. Come visit the U.S. Or if I ever go back to Norway, I'll come visit you. Best deadlift variation to lift as much without snapping shit up is the behind the back deadlift. Because you can round a lot. The weight's behind you, so there aren't like the same shearing forces on the spine as a regular deadlift would have. You can round quite a bit safely. It's taxing lift, but that's probably the safest one going nuts with. But yeah. What else? Zercher's are not Zercher's. Zercher's not the safest one. Jefferson's pretty safe. Anything with the weights under you is probably gonna be much safer for not snapping shit up. Do you ever try? I've tried shovel deadlifts in the past, like true shovel ones, where you have like one hand on the very end of the barbell. and all the way on one side, and they're so hard. You put like 10 pounds on one side, and it's just crushing your obliques. I think I once put like, I think I worked up like a 45 on one side. This was a few years ago, and I actually tried it once. I remember for a while I warmed up with them, just to fuck around with, but I think I worked up like a 45 on one side for like a couple reps, and it just like wrecked me for a week. But yeah, I'm not sure how useful those actually are. If you want to build some big obliques, they're probably good, but I don't think they carry over to anything. And I don't give a shit about my obliques. Isn't Norway an island? Fuck no. I mean, Svalbard is an island that's part of Norway, but no, it's not an island. We're connected to Russia and Sweden. Where do I get my lifts from? A lot of them I just kind of think up. I love front squats. I think the first thing people should learn squatting-wise is, first if they've never lifted before, they should learn goblet squats. Front squats, I think everyone should get up to 225 before they even start doing back squats, in my opinion. All my clients do what I do. Unless they're a tiny girl or something, but for dudes, get a front squat with 225, then I have them start back squatting usually. Where do I get my lifts from though? A lot of them I think up, like the V-bar deadlift. I just kind of was fucking around. I thought of that a while ago when I was doing heavy T-bar rows. I was like, I might as well just fucking deadlift it, so I did. Some of them I look at. Strongman Archaeologies on Instagram. He does some weird lifts too, so I look at his stuff for ideas sometimes. I look at old time strongmen. I look at a lot of weightlifters to see what accessories I do. What percentage of dates do you went on turn in relationships? I'm talking about like Tinder type dates. Couple. Most women I've dated, I've met socially first. It wasn't just like picking up at a bar. A few, but like in high school, I went to school with them, obviously. In college, I went to school with them. People who I worked with, and which is not a good idea. Don't shit where you eat. But I honestly have no idea. Yeah, dating women's not that hard. Just be respectful. Simple as that. Just because a girl's nice to you doesn't mean they want you. Also, be nice. They don't owe you anything. And if you want a blowjob, be willing to go down on them too. That's my advice. Approaching women, yeah. Approaching women is hard. It's not easy. You just gotta be confident with yourself. Like, don't try to be someone you're not. Be confident in what you got. And just, go for what's the worst that can happen is say no. Then your life's no different. I think front squats can be safer than back squats just because it's easier to bail from. You just pretty easy. I think they really teach people how to brace properly. You can back squat a decent amount without bracing very well, but you're not going to be able to front squat very much without bracing well. So really teach that really well. I think the risk of snapping your shit up is less with the front squat. But oh, sweet. Nice, thank you. Yep. Trying to think, what was I talking about? I don't know. Somebody asked something. Oh yeah, approaching women. Or how to find a girlfriend. I don't know, just be social. You're putting together a home gym. I'm planning on squatting a lot and doing strength training. But I might do some eye lifts. Would you recommend some extra? If you're just starting out, no. Just get a halfway decent barbell. Fringe Sport makes some ones that are good for like just general lifting. They'll hold you over for Olympic lifting, and they're about comparable to Rogue barbells. They're just a little cheaper. They're really good customer support. The gym I own in Norway, I had Fringe Sport barbells. They'll last you. Just starting out, like, don't buy super expensive stuff. You might not like it. Honestly, with Olympic lifting, I'd get a coach if I were you. It's very technical. Yeah, I follow him. He's a guy. Yeah, he does a lot of like Zerchers and stuff. Zercher rack pulls, Robert Frost. I follow him. I've talked to him a few times. He'll message me once in a while. Good guy. I think he follows me on here too. Yeah, I've seen him comment here. Yeah. I don't pay attention to a whole lot of other lifters. Like I've said before, there's a few I pay attention to, but I don't know. I'd rather spend my time lifting than watching other people lift. I'm glad you guys watch me lift. That's not saying you shouldn't, but what's the best way to improve your barbell row? Do a bunch of row variations. Go Wisconsin method on them. Could you regular bent over rows, do pen lays, do Yates, just hit your back from every single angle you can. Do pull-ups, chin-ups. You can never pull too much, really. Get every angle you possibly can, with a strong back. Like, oops. Let's see. How do you feel about volume Bulgarian light training? I'm kind of doing it right now. It doesn't work as well. It works for some lifts, like more isolation lifts. It works. Yes, like lifts are more of an isolation. Like a regular back squat, it's not going to work very well. But like I'm doing now, these heels elevated squats, it works pretty well for, because it's pretty much all quads, and so that's where I'll do like a little higher rep stuff. Sometimes rows, but for the most part, 1 rep max is the way to go with stuff. With Bulgarian light or Wisconsin method. What's the best thing I learned from Eric? How to get in the right mindset. How to get that mindset every day. Be intense every day. It's probably the best thing I learned from him. For sure. I've done power lateral raises. I haven't. I've thought about doing them. Just never really got around to them. I feel like they wouldn't be taxing enough on the body to progress much with. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it'd be such a small movement. Like, I'd be done training in like 10 minutes with those. I don't think that'd be enough. Like, there's some volume required and some sort of intensity required, but like lifts like that, you just can't be very intense with. Even if you're doing power ones, you just can't really. You're never going to remove much weight, but it might work. It's gross, Tony. Yeah, no, like front raises, even your power ones, I don't think it would work very well with Wisconsin method. So you want to do a little more volume with, and hit a few times a week probably, and every day. And that'd be the focus of your training. But I'll go like 10 more minutes, guys, and I gotta actually work out before this caffeine starts wearing off. But yeah, Wisconsin method doesn't work for every lift. No training system is complete. Wisconsin method included. Though I'm gonna have more. Don't worry, I'll have more during the middle of the workout. Yeah, it's so like certain lifts just don't work with it. Like conventional deadlift doesn't work very well. You can do a couple days and you stall. Hip thrust didn't work. There's some other stuff that just doesn't work. Yeah, intra-workout coffee, of course. Yeah. I think it's for just raw strength is the best way to go. Today I'm hitting the same thing I did yesterday in that really blurry ass video because my phone's old and sucks. The heels elevated, safety butt squat bar, squats, straight quads. I'm gonna have some Tom Platt's legs pretty soon. Do I know Jonathan McGann? I don't think so. I'm really bad with names, so is he like a powerlifter or something? I don't think I know them. If you I don't know. Are hernias concerned to me? No, not at all. Goals outside the gym. Get married and have kids eventually, I guess. The chin-ups have decent carryover to rowing training. Like when I used to actually row, like competitively row, yeah, I did a lot of pull-ups. You get big wide lats. Can't hurt. Goals outside the gym though. Nothing right now really. I play, like I said earlier, I play a lot of music and write stuff, so I'd like to start writing some more. I've been kind of lazy with that lately. I've written some classical stuff, metal, pop, whatever. I like to write a wide variety of stuff. Have you ever cold approached a girl random in the street, or is it mostly Tinder bars? Mostly bars, I guess. I don't really like Tinder. I like talking to people in person. I'm not very cool over text. I never pushed anyone randomly on the street. Most people are just trying to go about their day, and I don't want to bother them. I would be kind of upset if some random like person walked up to me and was like, "I think you're hot." Like, whatever. Don't know really. Do I? Oh shit. Do I take any supplements? No. I just take milk and coffee, like you said. I'll do protein every once in a while if like accidentally missed a meal or something and wasn't able to eat that day. Then I'll have some protein. That's about it. Because what are some of your favorite core exercises that allow spinal loading? Planks. If you're a hard style plank, it's a good one. Spinal load, that's tough. Like I don't do any core isolation stuff. That's like you're talking about abs. It's not spinal loading. Yeah, hard style plank's good. You could do like toes to bar are good. Dude, I'm sorry, man. If you have a test tomorrow, good luck. Go to bed, sleep, drink a lot of water, make your brain work. Yeah, toes to bar are fine. Those are pretty good. Those will get you pretty far without any spinal loading. Are my tendons infused with titanium? It's adamantium, actually. I got some X-Men shit up in here. I think, honestly, it's because I pushed my tendons and connective tissue is why they're so strong. Do you watch Alpha Destiny? Yeah, sometimes. I'll watch his stuff from time to time. But yeah, I think, like, if you played football, American football, and you knew you're going to go get tackled in a game, right, and there's a chance for injury, you're going to be way better off getting tackled in practice once in a while. Like, if you just never got tackled your entire life and go fucking play an NFL game, you're going to get way more hurt. So, like, yeah, you got to, like, push your connective tissue, too. That's, like, kind of doing some of these, quote-unquote, stupid things, like the 405 sissy squat for reps, and these squats I'm doing right now, like, they push my connective tissue, and that's why it's so strong. So, yeah, just like a muscle, you gotta train them. From Clarence, Harry Squatter, strong dude. Bulked up pretty quite a bit recently, I noticed. But yeah, strong fucking dude. Do the reverse head and span trash can heal injured backs? It depends what kind of injury you got, really. I don't want to take away from Louis Simmons. He knows his shit, and if he says it, it's probably true. Obviously he runs a business too, so there's probably some marketing bullshit involved. But I can't say. I think hanging can be good too. I had blonde hair when I was a kid. Yeah, I was like, so I was born with black hair. I looked like an Eskimo, and then I went super blonde, like bleach blonde everywhere except my eyebrows, and then I slowly got darker again. So I probably look darker in the camera than in person, but yeah, super blonde for a while. Always had these like dark blue eyes though. See these things? Okay, boom! Look at these lady killers. What happened to Alpha Destiny's eyebrows? I haven't seen that. I don't know what happened to him. Did his eyebrows disappear? This is some manscaping. I don't know nothing wrong with that, I guess. I clearly don't fucking manscape. Look at these things. Caterpillars. Alright, you guys get like 5 more minutes. Favorite deadlift variation? I don't know. It's hard to say now. I really like the V-bar deadlifts. I like Jefferson's a lot. I'm not particularly good at them, but I like them a lot. I like behind the back deadlifts too. I'm not particularly good at those either, but Jeff Cavalier says you shouldn't raise your legs and stretch your erectors, so it probably depends. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know who, I've heard that name. I honestly don't know who Jeff Cavalier is, but I don't know. Anyone who has like a cold hard fact with lifting is probably bullshit. There's no cold hard facts with lifting. Oh, Next, yeah. Everyone's different. Like that's why when I'm training people, like my squat cues for one guy are be different than another. If someone says this is the only way to squat, they're full of shit and don't listen to them. If someone says this will hurt you, then I mean some stuff obviously will hurt everyone, but I said, oh, never do behind the neck presses. If you can do them, then do them. If you can't, then don't. It's that simple. Something works for you, keep doing it. If people are worried about like, oh, your thoracic spine is rounding your deadlift. If you're stronger that way, it's probably safer. Like if you straight deadlifting with a perfectly straight back reduces your deadlift by like 150 pounds, you're probably gonna more likely to hurt yourself doing that because your body's not strong in that position. So, will I ever directly train my neck? No, probably not. It wouldn't carry over to anything, so there don't see a point for me personally. I get people want a big neck, but I don't really care about aesthetics too much. As long as I look halfway decent naked, I'm happy. I got a hint to abs. I'm happy with it. It's good enough. But maybe we're going mustache out again. I have a pretty decent sized neck already. Like I don't want a fucking neck that goes from like ear to shoulder. But yeah, I don't know. Any last minute questions, guys? Gonna have 2 minutes or so. I talked way too much shit already. Are you doing go? I've done GoMad. I'm not currently. I do about half a gallon a day though. Most days. I'm not trying to bulk currently or anything. I'm putting on weight. I do GoMad, but I'm just maintaining right now size. So GoMad's amazing though. First time I actually put on some significant size was doing GoMad. Not everyone can handle it. Everyone's stomach can't. Put chocolate syrup on. It's a lot of sugar, man. If you can handle it, go for it. Watch your teeth. Do I masturbate? Everyone fucking masturbates. Thanks, Marilyn Monroe. Are we part of my live stream? They're asking weird questions.
You got clips. Do the barbells in the studio have clips?
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
They should be everywhere around. They should be lying around.
Okay.
They're orange. The new ones are orange.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, and last minute question, guys. I'm gonna go in like 2 minutes. I gotta fucking lift. Do I own the gym now? I used to own a gym when I lived in Norway. It was a small private gym. Had some professional athletes, some normal people, good mix of people, really hard workers. So all walks of life, all disciplines of training. Like I said, I trained the champs in Norwegian bodybuilding, and he's a receptionist. Do you keep in touch with Eric? Yeah, I do. We talk relatively frequently. So Eric's a good guy, real nice guy. The first time I met him, I was just like, I messaged him on Instagram. And I was like, hey man, I do weird lifts and listen to metal too, and I'm gonna be, this is when I was living in Norway. I was like, I'll be in Wisconsin in like a month. Do you want to train? And then we did. Do you have any Armenian friends? I do not know a single Armenian. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just came over his house. It's pretty sketchy. Like, I'm sure I brought one of my friends too. I probably thought we were gonna rape him or something, but then after I moved back to the U.S. from Norway, I moved to Madison because I'm from Wisconsin originally. And then we just started lifting, pretty much every weekend together, and that's it. So it's good. It's a good guy to know. All right, literally last question. Last question. I'm going. Go do gaming. Yeah, I play PlayStation 4 mostly. A little bit on PC, but mostly PlayStation. I've been playing Ghost Recon Wildlands right now. I love sniping and fucking being sneaky, so been playing a lot of that. It was on sale, so. Can I answer this question? What question? Okay, for real, last one. It's better be good. Don't fuck with me. Fuck God of War. I'm pumped for the new one. I played the old ones. God of War 3 was my jam, but thanks, man. It's good talking to you guys again. Gets me hyped to lift a little more. And you guys will be watching, in spirit at least. Yeah. All right, guys. I am signing off. Thanks for watching again. You guys are awesome. Go nap then, man. See ya. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all.